Hello everyone, Dark Visions is here. So we're going to be going through the day one challenges. We're only going to show the hard version of each area in the video. Pretty much same deal, but easier for the easy versions, obviously. So first fight, we have our Water Earth against Aquatic type. Earth-based team. Kralia for breaking. No real gear there. Amaranth. So shift, do wield, Yeti combat style, and some attack and killers. So we get 300 aquatic for him. Waka. Chaining partner, just attacking killers. Nothing special there. So he's got 250 aquatic. We have Tsukiko, because Earth, so she's going to do Earth Field, Earth Imbue, stat buffs for us. So she doesn't need gear. Starlight, just a chainer. Attack, magic, and killers. 245 aquatic. And Carton. Shift, double hand build, attack, and killers. And we do have his intrinsic there. So 250 aquatic for him. Alright, let's jump in. Alright, no change, so don't need the scan. Alright, Tsukiko. So, Earth Field, Earth Imbue, and then stat buffs. Kralia is just going to Calamity for Imperiling Breaks. Amaranth gets to auto. And he did start in his shift, so we'll quad bolting with Waka. Starlight, triple Gemini, and then Carton shifts. Left him in the base because he does that attack at the start otherwise. And Frenzy there. And 11.5, that should be massive overkill. Triple S is perfect. So we have Carton in the lead, Amaranth just behind, both of them beating out Starlight. For the next area, we're doing the Fire Ice Fury fight, just because Tsukiko also does fire. And all we did was change killers out on the DPS. So we changed their materials to Fairy Killers, so we have 300 Fairy Kill on Amaranth now. Waka, just a killer change of materials, and he's up to 300 Fairy. Starlight, again, just the killer materials. 295 Fairy for her, and then Carton, his one killer materia, so we have 125 Fairy there. So left everything else the same aside from the killer materials, and let's get our perfect on this one. So pretty much same deal, except for a different element this time. So Calamity from Kralia, Tsukiko. So this time we do Fire Field, Fire Imbue, and then stats. Amaranth gets to auto. Waka, we're going to quad bolting. Starlight, triple bolting. And Carton, shift for Frenzy. .6 should still be a perfect. Yep, it's perfect. Let's take a look at damage. So Amaranth in the lead, Starlight right behind. I mean, we didn't really fix Carton's killers, so him being in third isn't too much of a surprise, but perfect is all we needed. For the next area, we have Bird type, Lightning Wind. So we swapped out Tsukiko for Sylvie, just because we can do our Lightning buffs. So gear-wise, she doesn't really have anything. And then all we did was change out killers to Bird type. So for Amaranth, we changed out his one killer. He has 75 bird killer. Waka, we didn't need to change. He hates birds anyway. Starlight changed out her 3 killers to birds, so we got 295 bird. And then for Carton, changed out the 1 killer, so he's got 125 on the bird killer. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Alright, so Kralia is going to Calamity for breaks. Sylvie. We're going to Lightning Magnus because it's a bigger boost. We're going to offense for stat buffs, and then we can I've got your back on Carton for bigger stat buffs for just him. Amaranth gets to auto attack. Quad drain with Waka. Starlight. Triple Gemini, and Carton's going to shift for a frenzy. .2 should be lots of overkill. So Starlight in the lead. She did have more killers. Carton in second, and Amaranth and Walker about tied there, but killer difference does make a difference. But perfect is all we need. For the final area we have for day 1, Light Dark against Machine. So we went back to Tsukiko for Light and changed out our killers to Machine. So Amaranth, his 1 killer got changed, and he has 100 Machine killer. Waka, both of his got changed, and he has 175 Machine. Tsukiko don't need gear. Starlight had her stuff changed, and she's 300 Machine killer. And then Carton just changed out the 1. So we got 125 Machine killer for him. Alright, let's finish this up. Alright, so just Calamity Concoction from Kralia. Tsukiko. We're going to Light Field, Light Imbue, and then Stat Buff. Amaranth gets to Auto. Quad Drain Tackle from Waka. Starlight. Triple Gemini, and Carton shifts for Frenzy. .3 should still be a perfect. And there it is. So let's take a look at damage. So Starlight in the lead. Obviously, she had maxed out killers. So Carton, a little bit ahead of Amaranth. Not too bad. So that is it for the day 1 stuff. We tied for rank 1. Used pretty much the same team with just changing out killers and jumping around elemental slots. We did change Tsukiko for Sylvie for the 1 lightning one that Tsukiko doesn't have elements for. Not too bad overall, but we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.